Hey guys, what's up? It's Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews. I'm here with a kind of drunken, thoughts on kind of video. Now, I just got out of a kind of screening, I guess, of the new Todd Sheets film, Clownado. Now, to be completely honest, I also just got out of a screening of The Pit from 1981 that happened right after it. So forgive me if I'm fuzzy on the details. I've also been drinking. I was drinking pretty much straight Grey Goose vodka for both movies, so this is gonna be bad. Either way. Clownado is the new Todd Sheets film, the guy who was a big name in 90s shot on video horror. He did this film in the 90s called, I think it was called Nightmare Asylum. That is like a really, really good entertaining, low-budget, bad movie. And this is his newest movie, attempting to kind of cash in on the kind of Sharknado craze, with the idea being it's a clown tornado, but in essence the film is about, essentially the film starts as a kind of reference to pulp novels from the 40s, as well as like gumshoe kind of hard-boiled detective stories. It's very interesting to start. Then after that intro gets out of the way, the movie becomes normal and it's no longer a reference to those things, so these characters showing up feel very out of place. But essentially, this clown and his clown buddies are cursed by a member of their circus, and as a result they become part of a tornado, kind of, sort of, through the powers of black magic. They essentially become undead creatures who live inside a tornado, who use it to travel. So it is a clownado, but it kind of isn't. They just use it to get around. Essentially, this is a pretty violent kind of throwback to 80s slasher films, as well as like, killer clown kind of movies. It's very entertaining. It's very violent. It's not very well acted or written, mind you, but the gore is where it is at in Todd Sheets' movies. Unlike his effort from last year, Bone Hill Road, which was really disappointing and just forgettable, honestly, and honestly bad. This film, Clownado, is pretty memorable for the most part. It's pretty violent. There's some pretty good, quippy kind of one-liners. So one of the specific one-liners I remember from the film is, that's nastier than a $2 hooker on $1 Thursdays. It was just a good line. Seeing this movie with a crowd definitely, I think, enhanced the experience, and I think seeing it also while drinking straight Grey Goose vodka. This is not a sponsorship for Grey Goose, by the way. I think also definitely helped the film quite a bit. I'm just kind of doing shit to improv because I think that this video isn't good enough. Either way, it's not that well acted of a movie, honestly, but I think you know what to expect from these kinds of movies now, considering the kind of audience I have and the kind of audience Todd Sheets has. If you liked Dreaming Purple Neon, if you liked The House of Forbidden Secrets, you're gonna really like Clownado, honestly. It's honestly a good time, like legitimately a good time. It's not as bad as it sounds. For a movie called Clownado, you would expect it to be the worst thing ever, but Clownado actually kind of is a pretty kick-ass movie. Either way, guys, this is Biscuit Boo Horror Reviews, probably doing the shortest thoughts on video I've ever done before. Signing off.